Hey, it's Mikey Mike. Hey, we're at Lake Mohave. It's November 16th, and it's a little bit chilly, but we had a lot of fun. We are walking up the beach, and it's a little rocky at 9 Mile Cove. And Mike Joy has his drone up. We're going to do a little drone footage. Just getting ready to start the day out. It's about 15 mile an hour, maybe 20. Really clean looking water, and it's awesome. Had a great time. Just heading upwind, getting across the lake. Working on my transitions today, starting some turns here, and first time I've tried a bottom loop or a down loop, and there's a down loop right here, and didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. Trying to untangle the lines, and sure enough, crashed the kite. So, but we're learning. So, but got a lot better throughout the sessions, and having a great time. The water was awesome. There's Mike swinging by, give him a little high five. And he's flying through the air right there. So, hey, if he can do it, I can do it, right? I was just trying to turn, and all of a sudden I get launched. Board's about 30 or 40 feet away. And fortunately, I didn't even crash the kite, so it was awesome. Winds were up, man. Shaka brada. And we were having a lot of fun. Just working on my transitions today and going toeside. So a down loop into toeside. Makes the transition. Holy cow. And we're going. It's not easy to go toeside on a surfboard. It was a little tricky. And then transition back the other way. Brought the kite up over my head and made it. Totally ecstatic. And we were moving out. I'm telling you, the winds were nice. Not too strong, but not too light as well. Another down loop there. Toe side the other way. Trying to untangle the lines and then face plant. Trying to get the trick. This is the first time I've ever had to untangle my lines riding, so quick high five again from Mike cruising by. I was having some trouble with my wetsuit zipper. Kept undoing my wetsuit zipper. I'm gonna have to figure that out. A little tricky. And nice smooth downturn, and my lines are all tangled up, but I survived. That was awesome. Still going toe side here. And try to get the kite to go the other way and make the transition. Once again, super ecstatic. I can't believe it. I'm still having a good time. And then we're moving back out to the other side. Lake Mohave was a lot of fun. 9 Mile Cove. It's about 9 miles from the ranger station down kind of a little dirt road type of thing. From the turnoff to the beach itself is about, half a mile or so. A little sandy and a little tricky to get through. Still having a little bit of difficulty untangling those lines, but still managed to keep the kite up, which is good. A little proper drowning there. Little kite cam perspective. And we're making it toe side and liking it, having a great time. And I was moving out pretty good for, this is my second or third time on toe side, so that was pretty cool. And then we're trying to make the transition go back the other way. Nice carve the other way. And we're having some fun. So Lake Mohave, the 9 Mile Cove was a great spot. Mike Joy and I were camping from Friday night to Sunday, and the winds picked up pretty early in the morning, and then they had kind of have a lull around lunchtime, and they picked back up in the afternoon on Saturday. and we had a nice great session on Sunday morning. So these are north winds. They're coming from the north. So 9 Mile Cove is a great spot for north winds, and then the south winds are 6 Mile Cove. That's the place to go for there. Just a quick heads up, the sand is a little thick at 9 Mile, so you be careful where you park. I got a little stuck. We had to do some maneuvering to get my HHR out of there and make it back up the hill. Just got to get a little bit of speed getting up the hill, and you should be good to go. Bathroom's really nice and clean. Ranger came down and cleaned the bathrooms while we were there, actually, and so that was nice. But you got to pack in all your gear and your food and drinks and things like that, and pack out all your trash and everything. So we're doing a quick beach launch. Mike's out kiting, and we got a carabiner hooked up to this tree stump, and actually there was a better little spot we figured out a little bit later. This is up at the point. It was a little too lull area, kind of a wind shadow in where we parked our vehicle, so we had to go up to the point. So hooked the carabiner up, got my kite there and the board, and there's a lot of rocks. All I had is slippers, kind of flip-flop things, and my Sperry's. So it was a little tricky getting out in the water, and right here I probably had shoes on, but they're slippery if you're using flip-flops, and so be careful. And I always had a pair of flip-flops strapped to my harness. You might see it in the shadow there. So I had my Sperry's on there, untangle the lines, and we're going to do a quick water launch this way. We'll get this kite up in the air, and it was fairly easy to do. But look at all the rocks that are around. Your lines get tangled under the rocks, so it's a little tricky. And trying to do a self-launch there, but it's doable. Definitely doable. And I get that kite in the air. This is kind of the chair cam perspective here. Way out on the end of the point, and the water was crystal clear. Just kind of body drag out a little bit, and you're good to go. So same thing on the way back in. Got to be careful. I just ordered some kind of the Aqua Sock. I think they're called Super Freak shoes. O'Neill Super Freaks. They should be on the way here right now. So look at those rocks right down there. They're really tricky to walk through. So I kind of set my board to the shore, and then I had to maneuver through these rocks without crashing my kite, crashing me. Because there's some treacherous little bushes and hill right in front of you. So you really got to keep your eye on your kite, and not to try to fall over. So I made my way back up to the beach, hooked up to the carabiner and a quick self-land, and then went and rescued the kite. So great day.